Brick Chick here, and today I'm making this video to show you guys my latest custom build. This is the 1-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom ranch house that I made. So, let's take a look at the front yard. Alright, so first off, as you may have noticed, I did put snow in this house. I thought that'd be cool. I know it looks kind of weird up on the roof. I didn't have enough plates, so I kind of made it look like, it was melting. I think the porch looks good with the railings, and I did put a separate roof over that. And then in the front I made some minifigures, and they are the minifigures that live in this house, and they are getting their picture taken for their Christmas card. I thought that'd be cool. There's a sidewalk leading up to the porch, there's a mailbox. Over here there's the driveway. I put some trash cans, and then there's the garage door. It does open up, and then there's the roof, and then there's the chimney there. Alright, so over here is the garage. I put a light on either side of it. And then I like how I, made it in yellow. I think that looks good. It does actually open up. And inside, I made a car. And then this does actually shut. So let's take a look at the car. Alright, so here it is. I'm not entirely happy with how this looks. I, was using a limited amount of pieces. I built this after I finished the house. So I know it's not the best car. And I think if I had enough pieces, I could make a much better car than this, but it doesn't look too bad. I did use the bigger tires. There's a step up to the door there. It actually opens up, and there's some windows in the back. I do like how the front turned out, though. I think that looks pretty good with the lights and the grills. There's even a bumper with the license plate, and I used those cheese wedge pieces there. I actually kind of like how the windshield turned out. Doesn't look too bad. The other side's just the same. There's an opening door and a step up to it, and then in the back I actually did make a trunk that opens, and you can stick a good amount of stuff in there. And there's a license plate there, and then the roof does actually come off in one piece like this. And then on the inside there's just 2 chairs, a steering wheel, and some controls. You can actually fit 2 minifigures in there. So I'm going to set my Brick Chick minifigure in the passenger seat since I am not old enough to drive, and then I'm going to take the gingerbread man minifigure and I'm going to set him in here since he's probably old enough to drive, and he can just drive there, and then you can actually set the top on with the minifigures in there. So I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, I know it's not the best car. It's not intended to be, a realistic car. It wasn't modeled after any specific car. I just made it for fun using the limited amount of pieces that I had. But you can actually put the garage door up, and then it just rolls in there, and that closes up. So let's take a look at the rest of the house. And then on this side there's just some windows there. Alright, so then here's the backyard of the house. There's not a lot going on, but I did put some cool details in here. Starting off, there is snow here. I made a bear tree over here with some snow on it. And there's the patio that I made. I put the male minifigure there, and it looks like he's almost done shoveling the snow off the patio. There is a nice table with an umbrella, and there's a grill over there. So here's that. This is my new and improved version of a grill. It's my favorite one so far. There are foldable side tables. It actually rolls. The top looks nice. It opens up without coming off the back. There's 2 studs of connection. There's some nice grills on there, and I think it looks pretty good. So that's the patio. As you can see, there's some windows along the back. There's some sliding doors to get to the patio. There's some pine trees over there. And over here is a cool waterfall that I made. I put some snow in it since I made this, before I put the snow in the yard. So I think that looks pretty good. And then there's some concrete around it so you can stand on that. And then on the roof, I did make a window in it. The only reason I did that, well, I guess for 2 reasons. It looks cool, and because I ran out of black plates to make the roof. So I just put that in. So that's the backyard. And then here's the other side. There are just some more windows, and then there's the chimney there. Alright, so that's the outside. Let's take a look at the inside. So first, this comes off the porch. Then this big roof piece comes off. Then this roof support comes off. Then this roof piece comes off. Then this roof support comes off. And then finally this big piece comes off. Alright, now on to the inside. Alright, so first off, here's the porch. I really like how this turned out, with the railings there and everything. There's wood flooring in there. There are 2 chairs and a table over there so you can sit out there. I like how the stone detailing with the mason bricks on there turned out. I just really like how that looks. There's some windows, and there's a door and a light and a doorbell, and some pots with some poinsettias in it to, decorate for the holidays. And then once you come in here, there's this really long hallway. I like how the wood flooring in that turned out. There's some flowers over there. And then down here through this door, there's a coat closet. And then through this entryway over here, here's the living room. I really like how this turned out. There are 3 love seats throughout the living room, and then there are 2 end tables with lamps. And then there's a Christmas tree over there, so I did put Christmas decorations in this house. I thought I was going to get my Pick-a-Rick order by Christmas, but that didn't work out. And then in the center here, there's this big brick fireplace. I really like how that turned out. There's a picture and some stockings. And then over here is a very cool flat screen TV, and I will be doing a tutorial on that. And then, moving over here, through this door, there's just a closet with a shelf and, some boxes. Then through this door is the bedroom. Alright, so here's the bedroom. I did make like a new bed. There's a new design on the bedspread, so I like how that turned out, and I will probably be doing a tutorial on that. Next to the bed, there are 2 nightstands with sand green lamps, and there are those nice like 4-pane windows there that I made. Over here is a chest of drawers, and then there's just a dresser with a mirror on it. And then over on this side, there's just a flat screen TV on the wall and just a TV cabinet down there. Then through this door is the master bathroom. It's pretty good sized. I like the flooring in it. There's a double basin sink, a mirror with lights, a trash can, and there's a block glass window over there, a toilet and toilet paper holder over here, and then here's the shower. So I actually did put sliding doors in the shower. I don't know why I haven't done that before, so I thought I'd do that in this house. It's pretty cool. And then there's just some like dark gray flooring in there, a drain, a shower head, a tap down there, and just like a soap holder, so you can stick shampoo and soap on there. And then moving back down this hallway, there is a shelf there so you can stick stuff on there. And then through this door is the half bathroom. It's kind of like basically the same one that I put in my last house. Just a toilet, a sink, and a mirror, a toilet paper holder, then a trash can and the cool flooring in there. And then over here is the dining room. So here's the dining room. It's pretty good sized. I did make a new table. I used those Parasite bricks to give it that nice like wood detailing. There's a vase with some flowers on top, and there are 6 chairs around it. I made a new china cabinet. I'm not entirely happy with it, but it looks pretty cool. There's a ship in the bottle on top and a picture. And then on this side there are some big windows. So you can get to the dining room this way, or from over here. And then moving in this direction, here's the kitchen. It's very big, especially for a 2-person house. So over here is a little eating area with a table, 2 chairs, and a vase with some flowers on top. And then here's the actual kitchen. So yeah, I did put the dark tan tiling again in there. I got more of my Pick-a-Rick order that finally came. So over there I did make a corner sink, something new. I thought that'd be really cool, and I really like how that looks. There's a dishwasher and just some, cabinets and drawers. More over here, there's the oven there, and there are some controls on the wall and a clock. Over there's a fridge and just more cabinets and drawers. And here's like the bar area over here, just more cabinets and drawers and a trash can. And then over here I made a pantry. So yeah, over here's the pantry. You can kind of see the shelf in there. I've never put one in a kitchen, so I definitely wanted to put one in this house. I'm not entirely happy with the design, but the doors do open up pretty easily. You can get food on that side, then you can move those over and get food on this side. So I'll probably come up with a better, design for that, but for now it works. And then when you come through this door, here's the laundry room. It's pretty good size. There's a washer dryer combo over there. There's some shelves and dials and controls. Nice tiling in there, and then you can go through this door into the garage. So here's the garage. As you can see, I did put those new 6x6 tiles that I got in my Pick-a-Rick order in there, and I just think that looks, I just love the look of that. Here's the car in here. It does have plenty of space on all 4 sides. The reason I didn't make a second car is because, I barely had enough pieces to make this car. So in the future, I will make better cars and 2 of them. And then over there's just a little workbench with some tools and stuff. And there are even tools in the cabinets and drawers. So yeah, there's just some, wrenches and axes and screwdrivers and all that fun stuff in there. So that's the inside of the house. So that is the Lego house that I made. And I know you guys are always saying in the comments, like, make a mansion, make big houses. If I had enough pieces, I would make a mansion that had like 10 bedrooms and 20 bathrooms or just something crazy like that. I promise you, once I have enough pieces to make a mansion, I will. But for now, I'm just going to make houses with the pieces that I have. And I can't make a big house every time. I wanted to make a ranch house because I had never really made one before. I thought it would be a new challenge and it'd just be fun for me to build. And I have to say, I'm very happy with how it turned out. I don't think I'd change anything except make it a little bit bigger and add some more bedrooms, but that's okay. And I will be doing tutorials on a lot of the, things that I had in here, including the TV, the bed, the dining room set, the grill, the waterfall, and the tripod that the photographer has. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.